On here, and we're getting ready for another week's video. And for this week, I thought we would talk about What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. This album came out literally 50 years ago, and it was so important to a lot of people. It was super popular, and it took soul music from like music that was kind of superficial and only about love and heartbreak, and brought it into talking about real topics, which was good because now a lot of music talks about real topics as well. This album was like the first album to do that. So, What's Going On was released in May 1971. It's considered like a protest album because a lot of the songs have to do with the Vietnam War, either directly or indirectly. And this was because Marvin Gaye's brother was in Vietnam, and Marvin had a correspondence, was writing really passionate letters back and forth with his brother, and he was feeling really a lot of feelings about the Vietnam War. Okay, but the funny fun fact is, the owner of Motown Records, Berry Gordy, he heard the single "What's Going On" from the album, and thought it would not be a hit. He thought it would be a flop, so he did not approve it. But you know what Marvin Gaye did? He secretly got it pressed without Berry Gordy's permission. Ooh. But the cool thing was, the single "What's Going On" became a smash hit. Berry Gordy was very embarrassed, and they let the whole album get recorded. So, right, What's Going On, the single What's Going On, became the fastest-selling single in Motown history. Okay. And then the album What's Going On became the best-selling Motown album of all time, proving that soul fans could enjoy music about deep subjects. So What's Going On became popular because it moved away from the 60s optimism and rebellious themes that a lot of the late 60s, those bands and musicians were talking about, and it talked about societal issues in an honest, moving, and kind of a cynical way, which was honest, and people wanted the music they were listening to reflect their feelings, because the Vietnam War was happening. People were not happy about it, and Marvin Gaye reflected that. Okay, and What's Going On showed that soul artists could express themselves in unique ways and not follow a pop formula and still be successful. You see, later on, Stevie Wonder took that idea and made a whole bunch of personal albums that were popular as well. He said he was inspired by Marvin Gaye's What's Going On album. So, What's Going On has also been popular for decades, and it was the #1 record of all time in Rolling Stone magazine's list of top 100 records. But now let's listen to What's Going On so you know what I'm talking about.